what an awesome hunt. This is Saturday, second to last day in New Hampshire season, and I'm really happy to have finally gotten this done. It's kind of cool that I was able to shoot this exact bird too, because I've got a bit of a history with this bird. Just last week, my buddy and I went out for the first time by his house, because he sees turkeys pretty regularly, and actually had this turkey. We knew it was gobbling in the woods from when we stepped out in his driveway, and we went in the woods and it wasn't making any noise, so wouldn't respond to an owl hoot. So I figured, I'll give a couple of yelps to see, get a better sense of where it is, and maybe we can head in that direction. And I yelped, and it was within 100 yards of us. And little did I know, after setting up right where we first made that call at first light, and then not having it come in for 2 hours, and circling all the way around to the other side, waiting another hour calling, that this bird was way up in the top of the tallest pine tree in the forest, and watching our moves the entire time, gobbling his head off the entire time too, but really not giving away his position just because of the way the hills were. It made it sound like he was just over the other side of a hill. And finally happy to connect with this. It was funny, when I was setting up this morning, early in the morning, he wasn't roosting right where I thought he was the past few days, but ended up being all the way on the other side of the bog, and I found him after I left the initial spot in the morning and set up a quick game plan. This is kind of a development over here, and I set up over where I thought the turkeys were going to be heading, and sure enough, I circle around this big rock pile and busted Jake right there, and I know the hen and the tom were following them, so sure enough, made a couple old raspy yelp calls, and that hen got all upset and came over to check out the other hen, and he was following. So, textbook sort of hunt, and I'm really happy to get it done before the last day of the season. It's better than last year. Last year I got my bird on the very last day of the season, so maybe next year I'll not wait out till the very end. But all in all, great bird, great hunt, and glad to fill my tag.